Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel, hashtag MovieBae. I am MovieBae, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a review over RuPaul's Drag Race Season 7, Episode 1. But before we get into it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBae, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now, if you are new to my channel, this will be my very first RuPaul's Drag Race review season that I am reviewing on camera. Last season, I did a review more so on my community tab, but a lot of y'all asked for me to do video reviews, so here you go. Now, just because I'm new to the reviews on YouTube does not mean I'm new to RuPaul's Drag Race at all. A little backstory about me, I've been watching Drag Race since season 2. I was about to say since I was in high school, but yeah, so since season 2. And so that means, I'm one of those people who thinks the golden era was definitely season 2 through 8. And after that, it was just a whole bunch of queens, whole lot of faces. Okay. Some people stuck out and some people didn't in my personal. However, I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. All right. So how we're going to do it is it's not really going to be a recap per se. It is going to be more so a review. But since this is my first one, y'all let me know what y'all like. If y'all like the recap or if y'all like the reviews. Okay. So yeah, in order to let me know, y'all gotta of course leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below and engage with the video by giving me a thumbs up if you enjoy my commentary. And of course, consider subscribing to stay tuned. All right. So how we're going to do it is we are going to be on the Drag Race Instagram, going through these entries, the entry looks, the taglines, the runway, and of course the talent show. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Right there. All right. My favorite queen to enter is Miss Lexi Love. Okay, Miss Lexi Love is from Louisville, Kentucky, and her tagline is "Why y'all gagging? I haven't even stepped on an index yet." Okay, now in my personal opinion, she is my favorite queen because confessionals down. You know she's going to be our narrator for the season. On top of when everybody was coming in, she was just making her little side commentaries on the side, and she was just cracking me up the entire time. Now let's go ahead and get into the look, though. Now Lexi Love's look is honestly how another queen should have came in. I love the yes, it's just a corset and a panty. However, okay, she has the feathers, and of course her stockings, they are hearts because it's Lexi Love. I think she looks polished. She's well put together and it's on brand. Okay. And something that Lexi Love says, we have a lot of quote unquote Nepo babies this season. And she says that she is going to smoke those Nepo babies. She has gotten her hands dirty, the nails dirty. She's been doing drag for 13 years. So y'all gonna put some respect on my girl's name. Okay. As of now, not gonna hold you. She is my I guess I can still say preseason since episode 1, my preseason fave. Let's go ahead and go to our next queen, Joella Dynasty from Los Angeles. Her tagline is "Welcome to Joella Dynasty, BITCH." Okay. Let's go ahead and get into her look. I love that she is a curvier queen. I love that she came in with her traditional cultural, I guess, attire. It lets us know who she is right away. And it's polished. It looks good. You know, I sometimes I do feel like doing cultural heritage staples is a safe choice. However, if that is your drag, this is what our entry look is to brand ourselves. Okay. Now later on in the episode, Joella has revealed to us that she is like one of Katy Perry's Kit Kats, or what her fans are called, the kitty cats. Yeah, she's a Katy Perry fan. And what I do like though is Katy did not hold the whole bars when it came to judging one of her fangirls. If I need to be honest, I need to be honest, but we're gonna get into that later. Okay, let's go on to our next queen. Oh, this queen right here. This queen right here, Corey King. Her tagline is "Good morning, Kingdom." She is the Black Barbie from Boston. And somebody, I believe it was Joella, said that she looks like reincarnated RuPaul. It's just because she's tall, black, and has that round hairline. Okay, that's the only RuPaul I see when it comes to Corey King. But something about Corey, I do like her in the confessional. I really do. However, she has what's I don't know what the word is, but when you think you're one way but you're really another, she loves to call herself dainty and demure and petite, and I'm like, girl, you are the exact opposite. But let's go ahead and get into this look. We can't talk about the round hairline because Mama Ru does it, so we're gonna let it slide. Now, because she is branding herself as the Black Barbie out of Boston, the look goes. Okay, I do wish it was a little more drag and a little bit less pedestrian, but I guess the drag came with the hair. Okay, when she came in with this cup and in her confessional, she said it's time to shake things up. I really wish that would have been her tagline instead. It just would have ate more. Now, one thing I do like though is how her I guess like her leggings, her stockings matches her skin tone very well because as a darker queen, our melanin is popping. Sometimes it don't really be matching like that, but baby girl has it matching. Okay, love that for her. This queen right here, this queen, Lydia B. Collins, and a B stands for butthole, I think, or at least to RuPaul it does. She is from Pittsburgh, PA, and her tagline is, "Did someone say my name 3 times?" And Dynasty said, "Nope." I said, "Oh, baby girl, they on your head." Now, she is a DIY queen. She says she is Tim Burton inspired, of course, and she values creativity over basically execution. Okay, being cleanliness put together, that's not her. She values creativity instead. And guess who Lydia reminds me of, y'all? If you said Adore Delano from season 6, you are correct. I'm talking about the fashion, the paint, even how she talks. I just get Adore from Lydia. Now, one thing about Lydia though, I understand the creativity, but it definitely has to come together with the execution. When it comes to the look, I see her inspiration. It definitely matches her tagline. And I guess this is who she is as a queen, kind of like a little gothic queen, maybe. But the pom poms, I mean, I guess it goes because she said her inspiration was somebody from the Addams family. Didn't really watch like that, so maybe the pom poms do go with the overall vision. I gotta see more from her. I definitely have to see more from her. I'm not mad at the beat though. I do like her makeup. All right, our next queen. Oh, I always mess up her name. Already, right? Already, and she says, "Hi," but it was like in this alien type voice. Okay, she is from Seattle. She is a conceptual look queen, and baby, I'm gonna hold you to it. I'm gonna hold you to it, but I'm not gonna hold you. She did not disappoint on the runway this episode. Now, the only thing with already, she just doesn't like out of drag. She doesn't match who I thought she would be. Does that make sense? I don't want to stereotype, but I definitely thought she would be a little more kookier. But she kind of gives me like Valley Girl and like really preppy and like that. You know what I'm saying? Really cute. So I don't know, but it is an alter ego for a reason. Okay, the look is clean. I guess it's conceptual. Now, something I did notice though is this white makeup that has to be her signature makeup around the eyes because she did it on a talent show, she did it on the runway, and at this point, baby, you need to switch it up because me and Michelle, we're not gonna play with you. Okay, we're not gonna play with you. Let's proceed. Okay, I like this girl, Jules Sparkles from Tampa, Florida, and she says, "Don't worry, I'm not just the bitch. I'm that bitch." And I said, "Period." I like you for the tagline alone, because that's something I definitely would have came in saying. She's 22. She's been doing drag for 3 years, and she says her aesthetic is girly, pink, sparkly, Ariana Grande. Okay, so her entry look is definitely on brand. I thought it was cute. I'm not a tailor, but it looks polished from here. I do like the ballerina into the pumps. Love that. The makeup, Isn't my fave, but it's not bad. Okay, I will say that. Now, one thing about Jules, she reminds me of George's. And I just hope she doesn't get the George's treatment. Now, I'm not saying that George's is not talented, but I'm definitely one of those people who thought that she kind of got carried and pushed along through her season and through All Stars. Okay, she put herself a little more in All Stars, but I just hope Jules doesn't get the George's treatment because it's gonna make me not really like her. Ding! I love that she comes with her own sound effects. Ding! Okay, I like this queen. I like her so far. Okay, next up we have not Lux Noir London, but her daughter, because when she came in, I said she looks familiar. Lingerie. Okay, it's a lot of play on the words, play on the names this season for sure. But Lingerie, her tagline is "Good morning, dreamers." Thought it could have been a little bit more creative. Now, I already said she's Lux Noir London's drag daughter, and if you couldn't tell, just look at the nose contour. Okay. Now, is her entry look on brand? Yes. But what she could have done is what Lexi Love did. That is a lingerie. Okay. She should have came in looking like a Victoria's Secret angel. That's what she should have done. Instead, we get a discount version. I can't think of, I gotta wait till we get to the runway looks, but as of now, I'm not as impressed as I thought I would be. She did win the mini challenge where she was posing a house down boots mama. Okay. And it was because when they did the ode to Squid Games, I said she is working it. Every pose, every red light, she is posing, and she definitely deserved to win that mini challenge. I will say that. All right, our next queen is Sam Starr. And her tagline is, I heard y'all were looking for America's Next Drag Superstar, hence her attire. And Lexi Love, she was like, okay. The look, don't like the look, but can we get into the hair? And it's coiffed. Can we get into the face? And it's beat. And you can already tell that she is a what? A pageant queen. I just read this comment. The wig is more Trinity than Trinity herself. Yes. Oh, and Trinity the Tuck Taylor is Sam's drag mom. And if you couldn't tell, I don't know what's wrong with you. But like I said, the look itself, I'm here nor there about. I like the bodice up. I don't really care for I don't really know the proper term for that, but I do know like in Spanish culture, they have that on there, that like the tail, the train part. I didn't really care for that part of the outfit. I don't know. I guess it's kind of a mix of cultures, if you ask me. But I don't know. But can we get into the hair? But can we get into the makeup? Okay, let's proceed. Oh, On Your Nerve. Oh, I want to like this queen so bad. On Your Nerve from Cleveland. Her tagline is, well, it do take nerve. On par for her name. And look, oh my gosh, isn't he so beautiful? I love him out of drag, and baby, can style, can commentate. Love this queen. However, baby, the hairline on this wig. The hairline on this wig is a crime itself. Look at the chains. Look at the necklaces. That does not go with the 70s era, mama. What are you doing? I love the fact that On Your Nerve said that her drag is blackness, but baby, I'm gonna hold you to it because you can represent all eras in culturally blackness. I'm here for it. I love it. But if you're gonna do that, you need to represent. We cannot be half-stepping like this. Details on you. Okay, but she says she is a theater queen and she is an artist. I just want her to details. Because if you're going to represent us, you need to represent it right. Okay, let's proceed. Okay, here we have Susie Toot, who is another new drag queen. She's been doing drag for 3 years. She is from Florida. And her tagline is, I've always wanted my name in the papers. And of course, that goes along with her entry look. Now, when we see her, you can tell that she is a period queen, an era queen. What is this? What's the era, y'all? Is it like 20s, 30s, 40s? Definitely in there for sure. So as far as the type of queen she is, her look definitely is on par for that. However, I cannot stand her makeup. Her entry look though, it's fine. But as we proceed throughout the episode, it gets worse and worse. Okay. I think that's all I have for Susie. Yep, that's all I have for Susie. Let's proceed. All right, our next queen here, her Mona Lisa. Her Mona Lisa, I feel like entry look is very cute, is very polished. It does say who she is as a drag queen. Aside from, something is really different about this queen. She's very quirky for sure. She's looks like another era queen. Okay. Borderline pageant. But her tagline is, "Hello, loyal subjects. It is I, her Mona Lisa, at your service." Wow, that was annoying. I said that right when she said that. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think she's gonna last long. But I am interested to see what she can bring. I hope she lasts. I mean, I hope she does well in the competition. Let's proceed. Her face is white. I mean, I know she's white, but something about that doesn't look right. All right, let's proceed. Here we have another pageant girl, if you couldn't tell, Crystal Envy. And her tagline is, "Yeah, I be envious. I envy me too." Okay. She's from Jersey, another pageant queen. And immediately I said, okay, her and Sam are going to go head to head butt each other. They're either going to get along or they're going to be the rivals. And let Sam tell it, she has already taken down Crystal in a couple of pageants. So we have a rivalry of brewing, you guys. As far as it comes to her look, let's see, Crystal Envy. Do we have any crystals? Okay, I like her entry look. It's cute, it's polished. You can expect a pageant girl to be polished. That's what you can expect. What you can expect is comedy. Can you bring it when it comes to the comedy? Oh, something's going on with her wig, her hairline too. I saw a little bit of gloss, a little bit of shine there. But definitely interested to see the looks that she turns, and like I said, if she can pull more than just a look. All right, this queen, in case you forgot, who these names, child? Her Mona Lisa, in case you forgot, Lingerie. These names, child. Her entry line is totally tubular. Correct me if I'm wrong. That doesn't really go with isn't tubular kind of like surfer? Like how she looks out of drag is what I would expect the totally tubular line to come from. Now, how she looks in drag, I wasn't really expecting it. But this is the notes that I took on in case you forgot. She wants to be a country singer. And I feel like, baby, you on the wrong show. I don't even think that she really likes drag or can do drag because, baby, the contour, the blush, good Lord have mercy. And the attire is just basic. It's like she just started doing drag, okay? But her passion lies with singing. So I just think that she needs to be on a different show. That's my critique thus far. Our last, but definitely not least, queen to come into the workroom is Lucky Stars, also from Florida. Her entry line is, "Oh, daddy, I think I stained the sheets." Of course, it goes with her attire. Very much so club kid, very much so pop art. I love it. I love it. I love it. And usually I don't even really care too much for the I'm not gonna say that, but the artistic queens, the ones that really, really go outside the box. I'm more so of a Nina Bonita Brown. That's the paint, the Jasmine Masters. That's who the paint. You know, Lucky Stars is up there with me with this. She and no shade is a little bit more polished than Jazz. Hold on real quick. Not Jazz. I meant Nina Bonita Brown. Okay. That's the type I like. Like where it's not like I just don't want it to be every look. Like I definitely want to see if she can be muted for sure. But as of now, I really like this queen. I love her backstory. She says, well, she calls herself a Home Depot queen, and her family lost their house recently because her stepdad had an injury, basically a career-ending injury, and She had to step up for the fam. And no matter if she wins this competition or not, I know for a fact that this will help her and her family because baby is, oh, look, Nina Bonita Osama. I love it though. Love, love, love Lucky Star so far. Look, right now, Lucky Stars is my second fave. Okay. All right. So now that we have our entry looks out of the way, I already told y'all that the competition for this episode is going to be the talent show. Okay. They did the runway looks first because I'm pretty sure they did everything in the same day. So they went ahead and got the runway looks out the way. So before we get to the talent show, let's go ahead and get to the runways, shall we? Here is, in case you forgot, so our country singer was Frosty the Snowman. I personally liked it. When she took her head off, it was still pretty. So to me, this was a safe look. Okay, this is our conceptual queen already, and loved it. Loved it. My only issue is she had that signature white paint on her face. And like I said, episode 1 is the only time you get a pass from me. After that, you need to start switching it up for sure because it's just too distinct to be to do for every challenge. All right. But aside from, look at this, y'all. Beautiful. I can't even tell y'all what she said her inspiration was because she had a whole little story behind it. She said she was a conceptual queen, and baby, there was a concept. All right. This is the Sam. No, this is oops, sorry, Sam Star. This is Crystal Envy. Well, I didn't know that. I liked Crystal Envy. Now I do remember her concept because she had like the baby doll, right? And then when she broke the face open, she had like little cracks painted on her face, and she was like, it symbolizes that I too can crack under pressure. Like I might be pretty and cute on the outside, but I too can crack under pressure. Oh, I forgot the runway theme was Masked Singer. Like the famous show. So that's why everybody has on a type of mask, okay? All right, this is her Mona Lisa. This is our quirky queen, our quirky confessional queen, if you ask me. Is it possible if you're white to paint lighter than you are? Yeah. I mean, I guess it works because her mask character was a skunk. But yeah, something about this is just too white to me. And her hair, not drag hair, but I guess it had to fit over her skunk head. To me, it's a safe look. Nothing outstanding. All right, this is Jewel Sparkles. This is our ting ting. Love this color. Love it on her. I think I mentioned earlier that I want to see more than ponytails from our Ariana Grande inspired queen. But aside from that, it's cute. It's polished. She had this mask on to cover the nose and above. So very cute. Very expensive looking. Very nice. Okay. Joella Dynasty. Hate it. Hated it. Hate it. The hair is nice, right? The bodysuit is body conscious. Good. What I don't like is this. What is this? And it's wrapped around her, and then it's wrapped around this part. This part here, not flattering. This part around her boob, not flattering whatsoever. And then it goes down the legs. Why? This is hideous. This whole look is hideous. And then she said she was a Scorpio. I said, oh God, girl, you're not helping me out. You're not helping me out at all. You're not representing. Not cute, not flattering. Neck and up, cute. Neck down, throw it away. Okay, so this proved to me that Corey King might have some fashions in that bag because she came in looking very much so pedestrian, and then she pulled out the feathers, baby. I like. It's a safe look for me. It wasn't show-stopping, but it wasn't bad. This wig, the braids need to go back just a little bit further. But aside from that, like I said, nice, safe look. Love that she has gloves on. I'm a glove girl, y'all. Love that. Okay, let's talk about our little sis here. Hate this. Lingerie. What in the entire? Girl, it's inspired from a her cat, but the color is hideous. The color is hideous. I hate it. What is this backpack thing you have on? Hate it. Is this the same wig from your entry? Give it up. I hate this look. I hate this look. No, ma'am. I think this is Lex. Yep. Lexi Love was the Moon Man. Shout out to MTV because, as we all know, Drag Race has been on MTV for probably about a good 3-4 seasons now. And when she took her helmet off, she had like a cute little alien look. Makeup was beat, hair was cute, safe look, very polished. I love my girl Lexi. I might be a little biased. I'm not gonna hold you. And we have Lucky Stars. Lucky Stars. Of course, we have our paint queen here, our Home Depot queen. Her mask was pizza. She had a pizza box covering her face, and then when she took off the box, we have the pizza face here. The only thing I don't like about this is the pizza on the boobs. I don't care for that. I don't care for that at all. Maybe the corset could be a little tighter, but very safe. Not safe. Yeah, I'll say safe look. When I look closer, it doesn't wow me as much as it did when it was on the runway because of this torso part here. But if she took that off or edited or made it tighter, more form-fitting, something like that, I feel like it would work. I hate this look too. Who is this? Oh, this is our Adore Delano. What's her name, y'all? Booty hole. I mean, Lydia B. Collins. Hate it. I don't like the mask. What? And I definitely don't like the outfit. Look at this. These like bumps. These what are these? And then it's around your hips, and we all know that's not flattering. I guess the crystallized mask is the cutest thing, but everything else, throw it away. What is it? I'm surprised they didn't eat her up on this runway. On your nerve, you can on my nerves with these fashions, baby. She said her outfit was made out of everything you could find in a beauty supply. It was some picks, some weave, some beads, some all types of stuff. Edit. I like how it looked like an African tribe. Diddy here. However, the mask that she had on over it, it was like, what is this? Now, granted, it was some artwork that she made, but baby, what is this? I don't know. Sometimes don't wear your own art, okay? Sometimes don't wear your own art. I just don't like it. This is Sam. Okay, this is Sam's star. She's a rain cloud, so this is her mask. To me, it's not as mask as other people's were because she really just got like a masquerade mask and put it on her face. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like this was a look for maybe a different category, and then we just threw a mask on. But aside from that, it's like I said, it's cute, it's polished. To me, it just seems kind of like last minute for the particular challenge. Toot. Miss Susie Toot. In Toot we trust. I thought the detail to her mask, this coin was on her mask, was very clever. I feel like her whole outfit is on theme for the whole episode. Like I said, she's a period queen. She had it on there. Her talent show was definitely of that era. And this actually is kind of like a tap dancing outfit to me as well. I do want to know why the nude heel with this. But this was the question of the day by me and Michelle. This face. And it gets worse, you guys. It's this harshness right here on the cheekbones. It's the contour, the blush. It's just too harsh at a lot of times. All right. So far we have gone through the entry looks and the runway looks. Let's go ahead and take a sneak peek at some of these talents that were mentioned on the show or presented on the show. Now, before we get to it though, if you are enjoying my commentary thus far, be sure you go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Of course, leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Who had your favorite runway look? Who had your favorite entry look? Now, let's go ahead and get into the talent. Hopefully it's been long enough so I won't have to get demonetized. All right, here we go. They don't have everybody's talent on Instagram, so I am going to have to refer to my notes. So if you hear me, flipping back and forth, then that's why. Okay.
My milk is twisted. La leche. La leche.
All right, so this is Jules Sparkles with La Leche, okay, which is something about milk. Let's see translation. Give me more milk, okay. Oh no, that's just what they said. But yeah, leche is milk. To me, my opinion was stupid funny, just like Rue likes it. I personally don't like when the queens do original tracks. I'm not gonna hold you. I just half of them don't be good to me, but she has to watch the show because she knows what Rue likes. Okay, and it's the funny, the goofy. Okay, playing with the boobs, playing with any body part sexually, it's going to be definitely a win. Here we go. She's giving Plain Jane, Valentina, Anitra, and Sasha Colby all in one package. I can see that with the ponytail and the splits, the body yaddy. I can see that. I can see that for sure. Here we have Susie Toot in her tap dancing.
So Miss Susie Toot.
Who's the little lady with her curls on fire? She's the hottest dame around.
All right, so she did a tap dance, and I felt like it was to an original song. I didn't even stunt the song too much because I was really watching her tap dance. I thought that it was, when you get something that this is something I've been doing and then you present it to the forefront, to me, that's a talent show. Okay. And she, of course, had comedic elements in the routine, which will always win Rue over. If you can make Rue laugh, you're doing well. Okay. This part in particular is what cracked everybody up. The Gettysburg Address in Morse code, and she started tap dancing. But the makeup, darling. Good God. Lord have mercy. All right, let's keep. I wonder, is this out yet? Okay. Let's look at, in case you forgot.
Stable, gonna ride bulls today. Howdy from the bullpen, the ranch hand came to say.
Now, a lot of people said that she was off pitch. My personal opinion, I didn't think it sounded too bad. I'm not a music producer or anything like that, but I don't think she sounded too bad. In the back of my mind, I was just thinking, she doesn't want to be a drag queen. She wants to be a country superstar. I do feel like if she had taken like certain pauses in the music, you could hear more of the punchlines, because she definitely had some comedic elements in her song and the lyrics. But like I said, she didn't really pause, so you can hear those punchlines. So they probably went over their heads. I personally feel like she didn't deserve to be in the bottom. But you got to really practice in front of people, you know what I'm saying? So you can land all the jokes that you want to land. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, let's look at already. Her paint. I guess her what's the word I'm looking for? Signature paint. It definitely did not go with the attire for this challenge. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that they did the runway right after they did this, so she probably didn't have time to change it. But that's when you really got to think about, okay, am I going to have time for this? Is this look going to go with this look? Like, they've never been on TV. They've never done RuPaul's Drag Race, but that's definitely something she needs to pay attention to in future seasons. Now, when it comes to her talent, it is traditional, it is cultural, but it is not drag. Like I always say, when you do something like with a message or a tribute or something culturally related, I feel like that is a very safe vibe, a very safe choice to do. All right, so let's go ahead and go back, and I'll just put this up right now, and then I'll go through everybody else who they didn't have on Instagram their talent. Let me go to my notes. Lydia B. Collins. Lydia B. Collins did a puppet burlesque, and she started strong but ended flat. And when she dropped the puppet, she had a black panty that was showing. She started strong because it was comedic. She was like a whole puppet, like the whole puppet was over her head. But like I said, once she stepped behind the puppet, it was kind of like, oh, it's just you. And then her look in the talent show was very much so you put more thought in the puppet than you did in your look, and the puppet wasn't even polished. If we if we gonna be 100, we gonna be 100 with it, okay? I did that one. I think she's probably the only person. Oh, y'all, that is shade. That is shady boots. Oh, no. Okay. The only other person that they didn't have on here was Lucky Stars. She did a what they call it, a track. So she had her own song, and it was all about lemonade. Basically like what I say, making lemonade rap is funny, stupid. And Anya lives for Lucky. Anya has been living for Lucky Stars this entire episode. So what I will say is, if you want to win, you know what you need to go with. Funny, stupid, because Rue enjoys it. Now, the Rated Queen is back for the first 2 episodes, or at least as we know it. And how the girls rated was honestly pretty honest. The only person that had a strategy was Lingerie and Already, because they made an alliance. They decided to go on different days so they could rate each other higher, so they wouldn't be at the bottom and risk for elimination. So that's the only people that actually had a strategy. Everybody else really voted who they thought did the best and who they thought did the worst. The 3 highs were Jewel Sparkles, Lucky Stars, and Susie Toots, with Toots and Jules being the top 2 of the episode. And the bottoms were In Case You Forgot. The bottom is In Case You Forgot. Now, I feel like if Rue and the judges did this particular judging, I feel like it would have been Susie 2 and Lucky Stars as the top. And In Case You Forgot, and who should have been the other bottom? I feel like In Case You Forgot would have been bottom, as well as Lydia B. Collins. I feel like if it was a traditional episode, those 2 definitely would have fell by the wayside and been the bottom 2. Now, next week, we're going to see the other 7 queens perform. And I wonder what's going to come after that, because everybody presented their runway today. Interesting. But with that being said, thank y'all so much for tuning to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure you like, comment, and subscribe. What are your thoughts on, like I said, the queens? Who is your quote-unquote preseason fave? Who had the best talent? Leave all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you enjoyed my commentary. Let me know if you would like a recap or you're okay with the reviews. And of course, consider subscribing to the channel and stay tuned, not only for my RuPaul's Drag Race, but I also do Zeus content. I am MovieBae, so I review movies as well. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.